Good morning, everyone. Today I thought I would show you two simple rainbow experiments that you can do at home. The first one we're going to do is we're going to make a Skittles Rainbow, and then the second one is called a walking rainbow. So let's get started. All right, so for our first experiment, the Skittles Rainbow, all you need are some Skittles, a plate, and some water. So the first thing you want to do is just take your Skittles and go ahead and line them up on the plate. You can do a pattern if you want to. But for today's experiment, I'm just going to line them up around the outer rim. Okay, now I have my Skittles all lined up and I have my water ready. Now, one of the things you can do for this experiment is you can time how long it takes the Skittles, the rainbow, to get to the center of the plate. You can also do some experimenting with ice cold water, cool water, and warm water, and see which one causes the rainbow to reach the center faster. So let's take our water, and we're just going to go ahead and pour it right in the center of the plate. And as you can see, it just takes a few seconds. And our Skittles Rainbow starts appearing and traveling to the center of our plate. And it's done. Very quick, very simple rainbow experiment. And like I said, it's great because you can experiment with the different temperatures of water. Okay, so let's move on to our next experiment. Okay, for our second rainbow experiment, the walking rainbow, you will need about 6 empty dishes or glass containers, all the same size. And you're going to fill 1, 2, 3 of them with water and leave the other 3 empty. And you want to set them up just like I have here, 1 with water, an empty one, 1 with water, an empty, water, and then empty. And then in our 3 containers with water, we're going to simply add some food coloring. In our first container, we're going to add some red. And some yellow in our second one. And then finally some blue. A little stir to make sure our color is all mixed in. Add a little bit more to that red and make it darker. Okay, there we go. Now we have our 3 colors, red, yellow, and blue. Then we just need some strips of paper towel. So you're gonna stick one end into the colored liquid and the other one into the empty container. Then we're gonna go ahead and do that for all of our containers. Okay, and while you wait for your walking rainbow to be created, you can talk to your kids about some things. One of the things you can talk to them about is color theory. And notice how the 3 colors we chose for the watered containers are the primary colors. So the primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. And then you can go on and talk to them about some of the secondary colors. One of the other things you can talk with them about is a term called capillary action, which you can see is happening already. The water is being pulled up the paper towel. So very similar to how a plant's roots pull water from the soil and up to the leaves. Now, this experiment does take a little bit of time to fully complete, so you can watch and document your results, checking back maybe every 15 minutes or 30 minutes. So we're going to wait a little bit and we're going to check back on our walking rainbow. Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes since we set up our walking rainbow experiment. And look, what do we see that has started to happen here? We can see that our containers of red liquid and yellow liquid are moving to the empty one and creating orange. And our container of yellow liquid and blue liquid are moving together to create green. And our blue liquid and our red liquid are moving together to create purple. So purple, orange, and green would be our secondary colors. So you can keep going with this experiment and check back again in another half an hour and see how much more water has moved into the empty dishes. So I hope you enjoyed these 2 really easy rainbow experiments. I will include some more links at the top of this post to some additional rainbow experiments. Stay healthy, stay safe, and happy reading.